Hi everyone, Greg Viti back here in Highwood. This is a very special spot for me because this building that's new now, but this building was a one-story building that my grandfather Guy bought, and he had his real estate office here, and then next to it was my grandfather's barbershop. My mother's father had his barbershop there. And then if we went to the back, there was a coach house, and the Vitis, my family, lived on the top floor in a one-bedroom apartment with 3 children, and then the Bernardis lived on the second floor, 2-bedroom apartment with 3 children. And we moved out when I was in 3rd grade to Highland Park, but it's a very close vicinity to Highwood. But this Del Rio is just a classic Highwood institution. The Pagani family's owned it forever. It's the 3rd generation. So Billy's parents were in the coach house behind, and so we got to be very friendly with them. And so as children, we worked as busboys there, my brother and I. My sister was a salad girl. My brother was a waiter there, and that's how he made enough money to go to Europe for a long time. And Billy had me, when I was working Viti woodworking, build wine racks for him. And he actually got me a few different great wine rack jobs. So hopefully we'll come back and get to the basement to be able to see some of these classic wine racks. Okay, I'm here now with Gino. I call him the one guy from Italy, but he's got Maria's. He had 2 guys from Italy since the 60s, right?
Yeah, 70s.
70s,
Yeah.
And now he's here with Maria's Bakery for a long time. He's got some of the best Italian food and Italian pastries in this area. So Gino, when did you get here? How did you get here?
When,
Originally.
with my
from,
car.
From Italy. How did you get? What happened?
With the airplane.
What year?
70.
Did you know English before you got here?
None.
So you learned English and then you got right into. Were you already cooking?
Yeah, yeah.
So you were a restaurateur
That's
sort of
right.
in Italy.
That's right.
But it sounded like everybody in Italy is a good cook, right?
Better believe it. Yeah.
So, we're hoping for you to have a lot more good fortune. And is there anything you want to tell your fans of Highwood?
Good luck to everybody, that's the one. And I hope they find a better restaurant than mine.
Thank you so much, Gino. Good to see you. Hi, everyone. We're here at the site of the Viti building, actually. My uncle eventually took over the insurance and financial part of Guy Viti Real Estate and Insurance, and he tore down the building that was here, which was my grandfather's second office. And then he built this beautiful building. And this building was probably the nicest building in Highwood. And since then, now they've built a few others that really rival it. But again, Guy came here in 1915. He had an arranged marriage with my grandmother, Esther. They ended up having 9 children, 53 grandchildren. There's quite a legacy in this area of all these different Vitis. My cousin Gabriel's one of the best chefs in the North Shore for years. He had Gabriel's and he still has Miramar. And we have a lot of relatives. My uncle Tony.